I'm looking further at the Browns offense under Monken in 2019. Again, this is from their very first drive of their very first game in 2019. We see the Browns in 11 personnel, a dot in the backfield. This is a slot twins 2x2 look. Mayfield ends up hitting Beckham on a comeback route. The Browns get fooled just a little bit in terms of protection by that nickel blitz, but a really nice job picking it up by the tailback. Lots and lots of motion in the Monken offense as you see this late shift by the tight end. Titans shift their front. Off the ball, we see the left guard pull, quarterback extend the football. That's going to freeze the linebackers just a little bit. Tennessee sends a nickel blitz. They're keeping the tight end in protection just as a chip here. They're going to move this one technique on a stunt. This is a long stick. That is to say he's moving over two gaps. You see he and the tight end get tangled on the tight end's release. That may have been fortuitous. Really good pickup by the tailback. Watch him pick up this protection. And we can't see the route that Beckham runs at the top of the route, but he's running a comeback to begin with here. Great bit of separation. You can see as he comes back to the football, he has an exceptional feel for where the defender is and creates after the catch. Watch it again. Monken's late shifts and motions are intended to create confusion in a defense. Cleveland's going to swing this ball to Landry out of the backfield to the field side, the top part of our screen. Not only is this play very well executed and very well drawn up, I think it's a very good example of a coordinator understanding his personnel, understanding their strengths, and understanding how to stress a defense. You see a late shift of Landry from out wide to where he dots the quarterback, and then a quick snap. So this is a late shift. You see the confusion created and the overshift by the Tennessee defense. The Browns are in 21 personnel. The tight end here to the boundary side. We see all kinds of communication here. Right before the football is snapped, you see this linebacker shift inside just a few strides, and they've got numbers. What's happening up front here is of great import as well. Note the Browns pull this left guard, and they're going to trap this three tech, which is to say they're going to release both the right tackle and the right guard to try to get on these second level blocks and kick him out with this pulling left guard. The quarterback putting the ball in the belly of the tailback, of course, adds to the deception, gets the ball out quickly. Notice the blocking downfield by these wide receivers. If you're a Ravens receiver and you thought your blocking days were over just because Roman is gone, I disagree. Landry being dangerous with the football in hand and being straight down the middle here really creates indecision here out of these linebackers. Watch it again. The Browns are in a trips bunch with the tailback to the same side, a single receiver to the boundary. They're going to run outside zone, but the quarterback is reading this defender. If this linebacker chases, I believe Mayfield's going to pull this football and hit Landry on the screen. They'll have numbers to this side. You see the linebacker cheating to that side just a few yards as they're setting up what looks to be a screen to this side. And Mayfield gives the football off to Nick Chubb. This linebacker probably over pursues. But remember, with Monken, it's about every blade of grass. And he's forced this linebacker just a few yards wide. And Chubb sees this cutback. And with this over pursuit and with this linebacker just a few strides wider here, Nick Chubb's going to cut this back, just have a little bit more room to run. Watch it again.